Alright, welcome in. So in this video here, we're just quickly gonna jump into a custom battle here. We're gonna do a 1v1 versus Alari versus Grunwalder here. I really wanted to do Dirthert, but yeah, you only have Alari available in vanilla. And yeah, well, here you can also see the nice little custom armor that our armor set Grunwalder is wearing. It's gonna come to the Rhodok mod in a little bit. He still had like an old set when I released the mod, and also gonna be a few bug fixes coming out there too. But we're not gonna be talking too much about the Rhodok mod here in this video, other than playing it, of course. But we're gonna be talking about that little green bar you can see down in the bottom right. Now this is a stance meter, and you have probably seen something like it before in RBM, and this is not gonna be the same experience. I can guarantee you that. If any of you have played something like Elden Ring, you'll know that there is a stance for when you fight mobs. You can essentially break their stance, allowing yourself to give them a critical hit, and that's not something we're gonna be incorporating into Bannerlord, because that just doesn't make sense, because Bannerlord has directional combat. So I wanted to bring it into this world by making a fluid kind of like way of doing it. So the way I've done it is I've essentially gone in and replaced all the bashes with different animations. You can see here, sometimes you don't have enough endurance to do it, so you can break the stance from doing that. And you also have stance yourself, and the AI also has stance. And there's different animations for every weapon, and this allows you to, for example, like use a pike, like up close. You can see here, we're gonna do that versus Grunwalder, and this attack does much less damage than a normal attack does. So you're essentially using it to create a distance from the enemy, and the AI can use it too. Now let's let Alari here get some. See here? Yeah, there we go. He definitely bashed us there. So the AI will also do this, and if you run out of posture, let's just quickly try and do that. Or if you don't have enough posture to do an attack, you can see it will resort to a default kick. And I don't know if you noticed, but I'm just quickly gonna show it again. Let's just give you a little bash here. Then it will blink the bar down there when you don't have enough posture to do the attack. And when you're then trying to do the attack, instead you will kick. So now we will kick instead. And let's see here, we can definitely get our guard broken here as well. Maybe we can versus Alari. Also Grunwalder here in custom battle, he has quite a lot of stance, and this stance meter is tied to your combat skills. But yeah, we were in the just about to lay siege to Leonoken, and we have Orvith. He's on his way to assist us here. We'll just quickly grab a few perks here. Should give us a few extra men, and also allow us to just quickly go make sure this siege succeeds before we proceed. You see, we actually have Orvith here. He's stuck in the mud, so let's try and help him out. Usually when you summon lords to go like very far, they're not gonna they're not ever gonna make it. Yeah, let's see. Orvith, he is part of our army, so his troops automatically come to us like this. And I think here we'll just do F1, F3 for now. Let's see. I don't know if they're gonna come to us. It looks like they're coming to us actually. So if they are, then we can just quickly do a little boost formation here. We'll do a square of our infantry. and then we'll take these guys here, we'll put them behind our square. Then we have our 97 crossbow guys here. Let's put them somewhere here behind. The battalions are definitely coming to us, which is great. Then we can show this this awesome new mod that I've been working on. We can show it in a little bit. And this square here, it needs to assemble, and these guys, they need to hold fire. And I think it was group 3. We'll put you guys like this, and then we'll send our group 4 to charge here. But yeah, I want to give you guys a little feeling of how this works. He was kind of low, that's great. You can see here, got some of the attacks in. And you can also break stances of people on horses, but they have a lot of extra stance, so don't go for that. Or actually, no, I'm wrong. You can't break stances, but you can stagger them on the horse, so you can do the move from foot. You can do that. But you can't dismount them through this stance. Yeah, let's just show the pike move here. And this attack, it does a lot less damage. So that's just the one thing you have to be you have to be mindful about. And this should hopefully make you feel like the combat you're engaging in is so much more fluid. And I think we'll send everyone to attack here. There's just fiends left. And yeah, there's different movesets for whatever type of weapon you have. But yeah, you need to make sure you watch your stance bar. Your stance pool is very closely tied to the amount of skills you have. The more combat proficiency you have, I'm talking both one-handed, two-handed, polearm, all those skills are gonna be impacting your stance meter. The better you are at swinging weapons, the more stance meter, or the bigger your stance max stance pool will be. And your stance pool's region, it will regenerate fully over the course of 16 seconds. So and if you get staggered, which you will see some units be sometimes, it's usually gonna be the equivalent of being either kicked or knocked down, leaving you open for a little short window. Or yeah, giving the enemy a little short window of opportunity here. And ooh, that is nice. Maybe we'll take that. We got a closed shield banner here. Could give that to one of our companions who currently don't have any. We'll just grab the rest of the loot. But yeah, if we find a tournament this episode here, we're gonna do it. And yeah, now we should have Orith. He should be coming to us here. We can just quickly go into Fenonitia, get some recruits for our fellow guys. Also have some upgrades to do. And yeah, I mean the fight is looking quite good. Could also jump on Bergsand. But I feel like this is such a good target for our AI armies. So we want to head in deep, and we're gonna leave the guys to do what they want. And let's see here. But we are definitely ahead on the war front at the moment. We also have so much more mercenaries than Battania does. And yeah, we are kinda bleeding money from all these mercenaries. Essentially also because we have a mercenary in our party right now. He's rather successful. I reckon they're gonna be getting a bunch of influence from this. But we are gonna try and see if we can keep the steam rolling here. I think our army is good enough for us to do this. And before we get too deep into this battle here at Leonarken. What we will do is we will go to the dungeon and we'll stock them up, or stock up here with some prisoners, so we can get a little bit more influence. This should at least allow us to give it one extra notch. And let's just see here, do we have anyone that we can summon to our party that isn't too expensive? We could take Elia. She's gonna add a little bit of, and she's only 3 hours away. That's great. So yeah, let's get Elia in here. Let's see where she is. I kind of want to stick around here until she comes. There she is. And then we're gonna go to Leonarken. And we'll just use all our influence here. We can only do 3 and 4. We're not gonna be able to do that. So we'll do 3. This should be enough for us to get Leonarken too. Then after that, we're basically gonna need to be attacked while besieging Leonarken. I think we might actually get Talibel here. They are going to Talibel to defend, so what I suggest that we do is that we go to this fight. Yeah, this is ours. Nice. That means Dumont, he can get a home again too. I think our wife, she took one of their prisoners. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Isn't that where? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's in a dungeon or something. I think actually, yeah, might be in a Pencannock dungeon. But she doesn't seem to have any prisoners there. Oh. Lose 10 of your troops to breach 1 siege wall. I think we're gonna do that. That's really worth it. We're losing a little bit of generosity, but that's fine. And we are being attacked here. So that means that if they attacking us, means that the garrison will sally out. So we're gonna have an open field battle.
Such a...
No, I don't know what they're doing here. That's stupid. I think they were counting on the garrison to come too. They basically just ruined themselves. That's a pretty good banner she has there. Let's see her crossbow skill 217. We'll put her into this this group of sharpshooters here. Can empty this group again. And yeah, they're attacking us, so we can essentially just spread out, do what we need to do. Put up pikemen. We have so many pikemen and so many infantry again now. That's really nice. And I think we wanna line up our archers a little bit. Let's put them like here, and we can put them there. And our other archers, we can put them like this. And send our infantry forward here. There's a little bit of a reverse slope decline here. So we can put them there. And yeah, we have so many pikemen again. Super nice to see. Okay, the group with 147, with 140, those were the guys I wanted to go up here. And let's get our guys over here. These guys a little bit forward. Should be getting a bunch of kills with our sharpshooters, and we already are. And we'll just send all our infantry to charge here. This should be a slaughter. and I don't want to be chopped up immediately by folks. We'll try and like wrap around here in the back, and we'll keep like dancing a little bit here. We want to just stab some of these Britannians in the back. We are getting a little bit peppered here, but it's fine. What you will see, or what you will notice with this stance mod, is that your troops, or your high tier troops, they... Oh my god. Sorry about that, lad. Your high tier troops, they will be less likely to stagger because they have a much higher stance pool than your lower tier troops. So essentially training high tier troops is going to be even more important, as it is purely tied to the weapon skills of a unit. But it shouldn't alter the balance in any way, because every faction plays by the same rules. Like and the stance moves, they are equally OP. Like there's no like difference in between. Like yeah, everyone has this access, and that is always my vision for whatever mod it is I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna give the player tools that are supposed to be overpowered. I'm here to, like, you know, make an experience that feels balanced. Like if you're the type of player that enjoys just steamrolling that kind of stuff, then you're probably not gonna enjoy many of my mods. Well, maybe apart from playing the Rhodoks with vanilla troops. But yeah, you know, if you do that, and if it's requested by enough people, I'm gonna make a standalone version of my Rhodoks mod that essentially just follows the same party template troops that vanilla does. But yeah, I am always up for creating a more living experience where you jump into Bannerlord, and you're here for the sandbox experience. You're not here to be the king of the world in, I don't know, like I don't know how fast some of these speedruns have been done. I think Strat Gaming did it in, he has a world record or something, but I don't remember how long it was, if it was 9 hours or 8 hours or something like that. Maybe it's shorter. Correct me if I'm wrong there. But anyways, that's not the goal of my mods. My goal is to make you feel like when you have a playthrough, you're gonna immerse yourself. You're gonna go in here, you're gonna start your family. You're not gonna conquer the world immediately. You're not gonna be swimming in influence. You're not gonna be the most influential, or you are. Essentially, you have the potential to be the most influential character on the map, but it is purely coming from your skills. Like you need to, you know, do the right things. You need to think about every action you do. When you're going to start an army, etc., etc. Example here, what I recommend in armies, traits, and relations: don't start an army until you have at least between 600 and 1,000 influence. Like you're just not going to have enough troops. And obviously some people can win fights that are like way more outnumbered and outgunned than what we are here. And yeah, let's just see here. There's one fire catapult, and I think that's all right, because we can essentially just break through here and take this city. I think we'll take that one. And yeah, I still don't know what other perk we're gonna take. We might just leave that for now. Maybe we'll do throwing, so we can get more sling bullets for our guys or something like that. There's also... yeah, we'll put it into throwing, because why not? Yeah, we will try and wait here. When is coming, he's coming to take over the siege. He's the king, so if he comes here and sits down, then we're gonna lose control. We don't want that to happen. We're gonna get in there before that happens. So we'll just go in here as soon as it's morning. It is morning now. And then we're gonna just send all our troops. There is one fire catapult, and that's just something we're gonna have to deal with. And I did not save here, so I hope we really don't crash. Maybe if we can back out and it won't like completely destroy anything. Yeah, we can retreat here. We're gonna retreat. Oh, I was so scared there for a second. Just gonna do that. Gonna attack. Now, I've been around Bannerlord since early access, so this is where my habits of saving before any big battle comes from, and that's something I'm just gonna keep on doing. Gonna have all our troops follow us here. Oh, we lost a lot of guys there. I think we'll try and move them all the way up there. Limit the amount of casualties we can get. Lost 16 already. 4 in our party. 2 Rhodoks charge. But we should soon be away from that that gate there. And it seems I can actually just pull my guys in there. We have everyone in one formation. That's not ideal at all. See, we have 11 archers here. Let's put them here. Maybe that can help. Maybe we can help from here. Get a few crossy skills as well. I kind of want to see, can we put our guys to come in there? It's not really looking like we're breaking in there. And that guy in that ballista, that's someone we want to always take care of. This guy too. See, they are in line formation. That's okay. What happens if we send all our guys to charge here? They are definitely clocking up that gate. Oh no. It might be a little bit of a bloody siege because we don't have archers to do this, and I mean we're not really making any progress here. I think we're gonna just reset real quick because I need my formations. We need to open those guys with the arrows. Okay, so this is the problem here. There's 12 people only in this group for some reason, and here you have all the Jews. Alright, one guy there. There's something completely wrong here. I'm just quickly gonna just reset our formations. It says 10 people only. Bannerlord, Bannerlord, Bannerlord. What's happening here? You know what? Let's go outside. And then we'll continue the siege preparations. And then we will take care of this this firebolt. We're not gonna build mangonel, or we're not gonna build more than one trebuchet, because we don't have the time to do that. We can't even afford doing that. We're being attacked here. Yeah, I kind of just I want to take this castle. I'm not sure we want to fight here in open field. Let's try and save now. I don't know if this block is gone, but hopefully it is. No, it's still the same. We have 13 ranged units, and that's all the heroes. What if we make multiple archer divisions? Multiple infantry divisions? Like, I really don't believe that we don't have more sharpshooters than that. No, look, there's sharpshooters everywhere here.
Sergeants in charge!
Yeah, I mean, I don't want anyone here that has like a shield that like. Okay, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take the people that don't have a shield. We're gonna take people that have a shield. Oh, now I know. This way, we can be in charge of the infantry here, or of the archers. I have never seen this before. Why is that? Has it to do something with me being a commander? That's completely new for me. Now, anyways, what we will do here is we will take our shock troops. Here we'll have the people with shields, and we will put Ayla in charge of those guys. And yeah, then we will take. Yeah, let's just take Boltstorm Banner from Nyalsha here. Yeah, we have decreased melee damage here. Yeah, okay, this should be fine.
Archers!
Well, at least it now displayed us properly that there was something there.
Forward! Loose
And we'll do a spread formation with these guys. And yeah, we're just gonna put up these guys here. We're gonna have them hang around next to this gate here. Then we're gonna take all our archers here. Alright, there we go. That's a whole different death span than what we just saw before. I need to open this gate. Yeah, and I just want all my guys here. I want them to be in a shield wall at the front of the gate. Then we'll do some pike work here if we can. It is a very narrow path. But yeah, I wonder how long they're gonna be able to hold out there with this many Rhodoks sharpshooters firing. Day. another thing that's good for the pike, like when you're besieging like this. Oh, good with the pike. Okay. Do a little bit of a move here. I missed. Ouch. Then we'll send our guys in. But this battle is already over. Thanks to all our boys here. They are throwing rocks at us. We'll speed up the rest of this. I think we're gonna have a little retreated to keep sequence going here. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, why not? Why not actually? Like, we can just go in there. Let's take a bunch of heroes here and ourselves. Put heavy hand in here too, and then we can bring a couple of Rhodok Sarge with us too. Would make sense to bring some lower tier troops, but let's bring the boys. See there, I actually got bashed by that guy. That's interesting. Always kind of like, you know, amazed when your mods work. Like from when it wasn't working to when it actually started working. It's like, feels so nice. I heard a bash. Really nice. Alright, another castle added to the Kingdom of Rhodoks. And that is just wonderful. Okay, and Nealcha is not gonna like that. I think Nealcha was the company of Iron Thistle. Yeah, it's fine. Like, this might be given to us, so I don't wanna pillage it. It's gonna lose 3 building levels. I don't see a need for that. Actually, quite sure this castle is gonna be given to us. I will go inside here. Or maybe, no, we can't meet these guys, they're gonna run away anyways. And let's see, dungeon. I'll pull as many of these guys in there as we can. And I actually think at this point here, our army is probably gonna be disbanded here, because we don't have that many troops left, and we can't muster enough to take Dunkliners here. They are coming. How many are here? Okay, maybe this is an unnecessary risk that we don't want to do. Yeah, that was a lot. At least 1,000 there. We would be outnumbered 1 to 2. Would have been a good fight, but let's just play smart. I'd say everything is going so well right now, so playing it smart is awesome. And we are gonna get this. And see, yeah, we're gonna let this happen. So, the Battanians, will they I think I'm actually just gonna head down here before we disband, because I don't want to have these guys separate inside the
It's been
inside the enemy territory here. We're gonna sort her troops by tier, and then we're gonna take and fill ourselves up. And some rivers. Yeah, this rests. Like, you can go around and do your thing if you want to after that wife. Maybe we'll just disband her. I think we're gonna disband her. And then here we take our wife. We're gonna say disband. Okay, she's dead. Apparently. Yeah, now she's regrouping. And we have a tournament here, and I think this is gonna be the last bit of this episode here. We're gonna do this tournament and hopefully showcase some of the nice weapon arts with different weapons here. So yeah, let's get to it. And we can win a decorated heavy arbalist. That's not bad at all. And there is only lords in this tournament as well, so that's gonna be interesting. We'll bet, of course. See there. You see there, he got flattened because he went out of stance. I also made it so you don't take stance damage from being hit by arrows. That's a balanced decision, even though it would make sense, but you don't want to see people getting flattened by arrows. Archery is already powerful enough on its own. We almost lost our footing there. Okay. See, right there, I lost my footing. Oh shit. Yeah, just I really like the way this this mod is coming here. Like, it makes me lock in. I can't talk while I'm fighting here. Like, I have to focus on what I'm doing. Oi! Oh no! Oh no! God damn it. See, that's the danger of spamming your stance move too much. I think it's great. I like, give me feedback on this. Like, honestly, give me feedback on it, but I really like it. Like, that's just my personal opinion on it right now. I think, like, I'm in the final tuning stage of how the stance system is gonna work, but I really like it the way it is right now. Alright, fellas, I think we are gonna wrap up this episode right here. Hopefully, the Battanians, they're gonna soon realize that we are definitely not a faction to mess with, and we didn't want to fight them. They decided to fight us, so here we are. But if they won't settle for peace soon, what we're gonna try and do is we're gonna try and see if we can force a war versus the Blandians, and maybe the peace will with Battania will come. Because I've decided that this playthrough is gonna end by the time that we have taken or pushed the Blandians out of any Rhodok territory. and become conquerors of Vlandia. And that is essentially gonna be the arc of this playthrough here. And yeah, well, right now we are sitting neck deep into Bentanian soil, but yeah, that's where we're gonna be headed in the direction of this playthrough right here. So yeah, stay tuned, and yeah, maybe we will fight some wars versus Western Empire. I don't know who's gonna declare war on us, but we will fight regardless. Anyone who declares wars on us, and face the challenges that might come uh, from the random events of Bannerlord. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.